Alright my friends, so up to this video we have added a great functionality. We have learned a lot about let's say API, how we can go ahead and make a request, what is an endpoint, what's an API key, and so on. So in this video I just want to make a quick review of what we have learned up to this point. So let me show you the key concepts, or let's say the main points that you need to keep in mind while you are trying to fetch an information from an API. The first thing that you will do, it is to create a custom module for your API. This is a really important step that you need to do. Creating a custom endpoint, or creating custom module that will be reusable for the whole application will make a lot of sense, because this configuration file will has the API key, will have some of the headers, which will be in this case the authorization stuff. So these are stuff that we are going to use in each request. So it makes sense to put it in one file, and whenever I want to make a request I can go ahead and call this module, which has all the custom settings that we want to use let's say multiple times. Now here is the first one. It is the let's say to create a custom module for your let's say make it for HTTP request. Okay, now regardless of the library that you will use, in our case we have used Axios. It is the most popular one, but feel free to use others. For example, you can use the built into the web browser API called Fetch. It is only going to help you a lot, but I think Axios, it is really great. Now once again you have to create a custom module for this. It is not a required, it's an optional step, but it is going to make a huge difference in your let's say application. Okay, the second step that you need to be aware of, it is you can go ahead and call it as you wish by importing first of all the file that you have created. Then you can call it with any HTTP method that you will use. In most cases that you will use let's say the get, because you are going to get an information from an API, so get will make a lot of sense. However, ladies and gentlemen, up to this point we have did a very basic API calls. I know the application has a lot of great functionality, fetching different endpoints, adding conditional rendering, but up to this point, for example, what if the user made a typo in the, let's say in the URL? All right, for example, the user make an error, there is no internet connection. We are not handling any error. We are only dealing with something that, okay, we will be thinking that everything will be fine. The user should have an internet connection. The user will make the right request. The server will be up. So these are not gonna work in a real world application, because you want to be aware of error handling. So in the next section we will build a different application and we will take care of error handling. But in this video I just want to make a review of what we have learned. Once again, the idea is really simple. Up to this point, or in this application, we have added the first 5 or 4 modules in this specific application. We have used React List, we have used React Router, React Form, as well as the API right here. So as you can see, it's make a lot of sense that this application was big, because we have added everything. Because in the previous section you may be thinking it was easy topics in the previous sections, but the point here is that we were taking each topic individually. For example, we were focusing on React Router by its own, or React Forms, or whatever. But in this application you may be thinking that it was too hard for you to understand it. No, but we have put everything together in one application. So that's why you maybe notice that it was a bit hard, or it was just too much for you to understand. I highly encourage you to watch this section twice, because first of all you have to watch all the previous sections before this one, and also I highly encourage you to watch this section twice, because this will be a very good starting point for the next section. The next section will be very hard, very difficult, very advanced. We will be taking a lot of stuff that's new. We are going to deal with error handling, with a lot of stuff that is real world, not just we are assuming that I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna take a real job challenges. Okay, for example, when you are gonna apply to a job, for example, some companies will give you a task, and this task will has a lot of steps, you have to finish it, then you have to send them back. This is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm gonna show you what is the task. I'm gonna show you how you are going to create a sign up login functionality. We are going to how to create a product, get a products from the server. We are going to deal with some advanced stuff, so hopefully you are ready. So in this video you have just a quick review, and also we have talked about the next step. So thank you my friends so much for watching. In the next video I'm gonna finish this application by adding some CSS styles. See you in that one.